Hello. Yeah! Woo! That's how we like to start it. My name is Samantha. I'll be your host tonight. Thank you. I never get applause, so this is nice. This is really nice. Welcome to the main event. Who has been to the Gold Lion before? Oh, great. Okay. Who knows a comedian on the show? Okay. Bunch of no names. Got it. Who's been to the main event before? Okay, well, welcome. Glad you guys are here. We are a small but mighty crowd, little intimate comedy show tonight. We have an amazing lineup for you guys. I think everybody who's booked on this show is from out of town. So we got comics from DC, Raleigh, Charlottesville, Roanoke, Virginia. Like, these comics traveled pretty far to do well, hopefully. Right? That's all we can hope. Let's see, where's Gabe?
Hi.
What's good to eat and drink here?
Definitely try our smash burger. It's probably the most popular item. It's really good. And then try Holly's new pomegranate cranberry mule with lemon and gin. She just came up with that.
Oh, yum. Oh, wow. Is that what you have, Maddie?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. How is it?
Delicious.
Okay. Give it up for Maddie for trying new things. What do you guys know what you guys are going to order? Not yet. Okay. Well, keeping that in mind, feel free to get up when you need to, right? The bathrooms are through that door over there. Feel free to not spill your drinks like this gentleman will not. Yeah, get Okay. Wow, are you guys married?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. You can do things with both hands. We love that. So feel free, there's a water station here, there's a bar over there. Feel free to get anything you want, when you need. Feel free to stand up and walk in front of the comics. We like when no one pays attention. That's our favorite part, I think. Let's see. I'm going to tell you guys a few jokes before we get this started. My birthday is coming up soon. Anybody a Scorpio? Oh, hell yeah. When's your birthday?
November 20.
Okay, that's kind of like
I know.
on the cusp. Like, you probably could have just not clapped, I'm just kidding. My birthday's on November 5th. It's coming up. And I've been manifesting. I'm just going to be very honest. I've been manifesting recently. Do you guys still manifest? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. What are you manifesting?
Something better.
So, anything better than this. Whatever is better than this.
Hell yeah.
Anybody in a relationship here? Okay. Boo. Me too. And I've realized something recently. It comes with manifesting. I realized that I'm not going to let my boyfriend get in the way of my husband. Thank you. You cheating on your man too? Okay. Just kidding. Listen, we've been together for a very, very long time. Too long. And he does not want to live with me. He doesn't want to marry me. He doesn't want to live with me. I don't think that he likes me that much. But it's okay. I love him, right? And so I'm manifesting us living together in 2026 for sure. So every time I talk to him, I bring it up. When we live together, we can go grocery shopping, right? When we live together, we can watch things together on Netflix. But when we live together, I want separate bathrooms.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And he said to me, we already do. So, manifested! Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm gonna turn 39 and I gotta get it together. I went to a financial advisor. Did we do that? No? Okay. You guys look like a very well-to-do. You guys go to a financial advisor, right?
Sure.
Okay, no, you don't. Okay. Got it. Understood. I went to one and he's asking me questions, right? He's like, are you married? No. Do you have kids? No. Do you own property? No. Just like hurting my feelings, right? And so he said to me, well, what would you do if there was like a life event happen? Like heart attack, stroke, natural disaster. Like, what would you do?
Freeze.
Yeah, die? I don't know. I'd call my dad. I don't know. I'm 38. He still pays my cell phone bill, Blessed. I know. But he was like, okay, well, at least you're putting away money for savings, right? Savings? And I said, oh yeah, religiously, like $100 a month every month. I said, well, how much do you have? I said, negative $354. So I'm doing well. Thank you, Good Line. Thank you. Thank you. I went to go get my teeth cleaned the other day. Did we do that? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we don't go to fuck money. We love healthy, clean teeth. I went and good news. Good news. No cavities. Thank you. Gosh, the amount of applause. I'm just not going to be able to live after this. Bad news. Sucking too much dick. Did you know that they know that? Maddie, did you know that?
I did.
How, you suck a lot of dick? Is that why you know that? Yeah, okay. You know, we knew it had protein. Who knew it had fluoride, too? You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. All right, I'll leave you guys on this before we get to some really funny people. I'm a sassy lady. I don't know if you can tell. I'm very sassy. I'm from New Jersey. Anybody from the north? No, okay. I'm very sassy. I love like a good roast or like a diss track. Like last summer, everybody was like A minor, right? They like love that shit from Kendrick. Cardi B has put out a diss track recently about Bia. I don't really know who Bia is, but it's called Pretty and Petty. And in it, she says, "You're built like your dad." What? That's crazy. Like the simplest trolls are the best trolls, I think, right? My favorite from that song is she goes, 32, got acne on your face. Dirty bitch, change your pillowcase. Oh my God. I'm 38 and I never change my sheets. I don't have kids. I don't really have a family. So I was thinking, I was like, if someone was like, yo, Samantha, you're a terrible person. We hate you. I'd be like, yeah, me too. Get in line. I mean, no one hates me more than I hate me. All right, anyway, are you guys ready for a comedy show? Hell yeah. All right, your first comedian is actually a very special guest. We like to encourage the local community and good talent. She has, if there's she'll tell you about it. Now I forget about it. But in the art vending machine, she has keychains, custom-made keychains. She's also freaking hilarious. Give it up for Donna Boyd, y'all!
Hi! Oh my gosh, you guys are so excited that I'm here! Ah! You guys are so horny! That's crazy! Ah! So, you know how they tell you that you should never tell, like, a doctor or a mandated reporter that you want to kill yourself? Or, like, that you want to hurt other people? Because if you tell them that, then they're gonna lock you up in the hospital, right? Well, I don't believe that. Because I keep trying, and every time, they know I just want attention. They're like, she has seen the movie Cyberbully one too many times. It's like, has anyone seen that new documentary where the mom is cyberbullying her daughter?
Really?
Well, then we're gonna move on. Okay, period. So the last time that I went to the doctor, the emergency room saying I wanted to kill myself, right? It was after a car accident. I was very drama. The nurse honestly was kind of giving, okay? She was like, suicidal thoughts, so sorry, I'll let the doctor know right away. I'm like, thank you. The doctor comes in and he goes, oh, you want to kill yourself? Oh, you want to kill yourself? Oh yeah, you just want to die so bad? Oh, are you going to go home and kill yourself? How are you going to do it, huh? Do you have a gun at home? Are you going to shoot yourself in the head with a gun? Have you ever even seen a gun? Oh no, you're going to use a bunch of pills, aren't you? You're going to take a bunch of pills at home and then you're going to write a suicide note to all your friends and family, huh? And then he was like, if you're not going to kill yourself, then shut up! was like, okay. And then he told me to pee in a cup. And I did. I'm gonna talk about something crazier than that. Are you ready? So, I wanna talk about freak shows. I know, you're trembling, you're quaking. I'm about to get canceled. Somebody's filming. Freak shows are bad, right? We're all in agreement. There should not be current freak shows, okay? But walk with me for a second. Imagine it is 1802. What have you seen? A horse? Your brother? You're walking around Daddy's farm and you find a poster advertising that you're gonna be able to see the craziest thing you can't even think up in your brain for like a dime. Or 3 pieces of corn. I don't know how currency worked back then, right? Okay, fine. Fine, you guys. We're all still sitting here like I wouldn't have been there. I would not have gone. I'm a good person, right? Okay, fine. Fine. You know how I know that you're lying? And I know that you would have been in line for that freak show? You know how I know? Because TLC is a network. Oh, we're all watching the Duggars for the storyline? MILF Manor is on because you guys are like, that's really great productive television. Really? I don't think so. I think you would have been in line for the freak show and I would have been right behind you because I have seen every episode of MILF Manor. Okay, thanks you guys. I've been Donna. If you want a scrapbook keychain, go press D5 in the vending machine. They're really cute. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Donna! D5 Donna. I've also seen every episode of MILF Manor. Have you? Have you? No. Excellent TV. Your next comedian is a rising star in the scene. Give it up for Louie Carroll!
Gold Lion. How you guys feeling? Give it up for Samantha, guys. Like she's really good. She's like the best Richmond comic. She really is. If she doesn't make you laugh, get your money back. Anyway, you guys are ready for Halloween? Oh yeah? This guy was. Look at him. Too much stand-up. Death by stand-up. I have some spooky jokes for you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like, I'd hate to be an undertaker. You know, a person that walks at a graveyard. Because I'm afraid of catching a necrophilia. You know? Like, that would be terrifying, right? Exactly, that would be super terrifying. I think the only thing more terrifying than that is like walking in on your parents having sex. When you're an orphan, am I right? Let's go to a lighter topic, alright? Ascots. It's hard to make scouts cool when they wear ascots, right? You know what's cool? Pretzels. It's a food tied in a knot. You throw in tying a knot into anything, it'll make your life better. It's like a life hack. Shoelaces untied, tie your shoelaces. Life hack. Balloon animals looking too round, tie a knot. Life hack. You bankrupt your company by investing in the wrong stocks, find a tree and tie a rope to it. Life hack. He's laughing somewhere, you know? Well, all I'm trying to say is writing a suicide note is dark, right? Right? You do agree, writing a suicide note is dark, right? Like, it's super dark. Unless you fold it into an origami swan, right? Right? Then it's good. It's very good. Alright, personal question. Does anybody have a spirit animal? No one?
Yeah.
Somebody called me a loser. What? Anyway. I think everybody has a spirit animal, but you should also have a spirit animal that you don't want to be, you know? Like, I don't want to be a sloth. It always, its hair is unkempt. It looks depressed. So it's trying to hang itself on something, you know? I know, exactly. I don't want to be a sloth. I don't want to be a suicidal spirit animal, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a koala bear, you know? Just hanging in there. Or a penguin. I like how they pat their sides like they're looking for their cigarettes, you know? I like that. I really like that. I'm sensing tension in the room. You guys don't like the suicide jokes. I'm gonna switch it up. Something relatable, you know? You know what I found today? Another parking ticket on my windshield. I mean, come on. Right? Like, when are they gonna stop pointing out our mistakes and start giving us words of affirmation? You know what I'm saying? I want a bunch of love letters on my windshield. Yeah, I don't want a parking ticket that says fine. Give me a love letter that says, hey, handsome. You know, something lovely, you know? I know what love is. That's why I think I would make an amazing relationship counselor. What do you guys think? Yeah. Like a couple would walk into my office and the guy would be like, we don't have sex anymore. And the lady would be like, you don't play music for me anymore. Here's a solution. Fuck on a piano, am I right? Right? It's a good compromise. It's all about communication, am I right? That's why I'll be an amazing relationship counselor, you know? Another thing is, like, people aren't really good at communicating information, you know? Like, we all know this. We all know you learn the alphabets to get better at eating pussy, right? Right? We all know this. There is nothing on fingering. Like, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. I think when it comes to fingering, you should learn gang signs. Once you get better at that, you graduate to shadow puppets. What do you guys think? And that's been my time. Give her up for yourselves. Give her up for your host.
Give it up for Louie. He only learned the alphabet so he could pick up women. That's crazy. All right, your next comedian was on Kill Tony. They are very funny. Give it up for Joe Ellis, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Joe Ellis. I've served in the military for 16 years as a Black Hawk pilot. Thank you. Yeah. A few months ago, back in June, the president fired me for being trans. He said, "Happy Pride Month. You're fired." So I figured I'd start a career in stand-up comedy. I hear it's very lucrative, so here I am making the big bucks, you know, doing my 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm kind of self-conscious about my voice. I feel like it gives me away for being trans. But men I've been with actually said it was my dick. Yeah. Well, that answered that question. You know, when I walk into a room, you know, men want to know two things. Does she still have a dick? And once they figure that out, they ask themselves, well, would I still fuck her? And the answer is yes. You, sir, with the hat. I know you were wondering. You probably would. 9 times out of 10, it's yes. That's been the hit ratio lately. Oh my God. Being fired for being trans is not the only surprise I've had this year. I was also accused of crashing my Black Hawk into an airliner back in DC. Yeah, in January. I don't know if y'all saw that. It kind of blew up. There it is. I was accused of being a trans terrorist that committed a murder-suicide, killing 67 people, including myself. Quite a feat. I'm not sure how I can top that. Like, did I peak already? How do you become more famous than dead? It's not possible. It's not. No, I'll always be chasing that. I can't even go and crash a Black Hawk intentionally now because no one would fucking believe it. They'd be like, this bitch, nah, she ain't dead. She ain't dead. Fool me once. I mean, you all know the rest. Fool me once. No, it's crazy. During the doxing process, when they were putting my whole family at risk, they also found out I'm converting to Judaism. Any Jews here? Oh, one. Don't you know not to raise your hand when they ask for Jews? That's how they get us. That's how they get us. I'm sorry, I tricked you. I tricked a Jew today. It happens. You know, one transition wasn't enough. I needed to also change religions in the same year. You know, I like to play life on hard mode. And it's been crazy because if you haven't noticed, my hobby lately is collecting identities that people hate. I've got trans, I've got Jew-ish, I've got woman-ish, I'm really into CrossFit and we never shut up about that. That's annoying, right? What else? Oh, my favorite band is Nickelback. That's the worst. That's gotta be the worst offense, right? I'm pretty much a DEI wet dream. If DEI wasn't dead, I would be living the dream. But this is what you voted for, America. I could have been flying my Black Hawk right now, but instead I'm here at Gold Lion telling dick jokes. That's worth $1 million of military training, right? Dick jokes? Yeah, I think so. Doge approved. Doge approved. I was married for 11 years, and when I came out to my wife as trans, she said, Joe, I love you, but I see you as a woman now, and I'm just not into women like that. And we're still compatible in every way except the bedroom, and I tried to make it work at first. I said things like, well, we could turn off the lights. You could close your eyes. You know, just like straight couples do it. It didn't work. I know. At one point she was like, well, Joe, you don't even have a hairy chest anymore, and I actually like that about you. It's like, well, shit, is that all this takes? Like, I'm trans. I'm only 1 degree separation from a furry. I could throw on a costume and make that work. It didn't work. And because I'm religious, I prayed. I got down on my knees and I prayed. I said, Dear God, please make my wife a lesbian. It didn't work. And this is the best posture for praying. When you get your knees, hips, shoulders in line, eyes are closed. But I was raised Protestant. Now the Catholics, they have a slightly different posture, and they got to keep their eyes open, otherwise he doesn't answer your prayers. Thank you. What I'm trying to say is you can't pray them to become gay any more than you can pray them to become straight. You know, conversion therapy doesn't work in either direction. Otherwise, I would be pro-conversion therapy, pro-converting my wife into a lesbian. But I want to thank you all for hearing my jokes tonight. My name is Joe Ellis. Find me on Instagram or YouTube. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good one. Give it back for Samantha. Thank you.
Hell yeah, give it up for Joe Ellis. I did not know they liked Nickelback. That's unfortunate. All right. Your next comedian came all the way from Roanoke. We usually ask comedians like how they want to be brought up. And he told me he's Stuart Little's #1 hater. Give it up for Arthur Stump.
I want to thank John Cena for being here tonight. You won't see him, but he's here. Hello. I'm Oscar-winning actor and pathological liar Arthur Stump. You might recognize me from such things as Blade Runner 2049, The Notebook, La La Land, or more recently as Ken from the Barbie movie. If you think you recognize me at all, you might also know me by my stripper name, which is, of course, Epiphany. They call me that because when you walk up in the club, you'll suddenly realize you're in the wrong goddamn strip club. You might be shocked that I can do that because I'm currently dressed like the Sky. Not nearly as shocked as the woman that I met on Tinder who claimed to be a size queen, and I showed up and now we're both disappointed. That means my dick's little. But at least I'm honest about it. You guys might also know me by my drag queen name, which is, of course, Andrea Whorehall. She mouthed it at me. She's ashamed. It's fine. This is a place of non-judgment. It's fine. I don't actually do any dancing or anything. I just like to sit center stage and eat a cheeseburger while making sloppy mouth noises. If you put a 20 in my waistband, I will stop. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Happy you're here. It's almost Halloween, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about fear. Is that all right? because I've noticed through my research that a lot of people don't know what real fear is. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to name something that I'm afraid of, and then somebody here is going to name something that they're afraid of, or else. Is that okay with you guys? Cool. Lackluster. This is going to be fucking amazing. All right. Here I am getting ready to bare my soul in front of you fucking people. All right, fine. I'm afraid of the TV show Doctor Who. It's not a science fiction show. It is a horror show, because could you imagine having a device that can teleport you anywhere across all of space and time, and no matter where you go, everyone's fucking British? Dude, the heat death of the universe. The heat death of the universe, my guy. The stars are going out, and you step out of your advanced machine, and you're like, wow, this is amazing. Hello, governor. Motherfucker! You're supposed to be dead! All right. Now, who here has something that they're willing to shout what they're afraid of in a crowded room?
Getting lost.
Getting lost. Do you know where you are? What? Do you know where your kids are?
I don't have any kids.
Are you sure? Maybe they're lost.
Are
Are you lost?
emotional?
Emotionally? I'm so sorry. That's stupid. That's not real fear. Okay, I'll name another one. Let's try this again. New setup. Here we go. I'm afraid of my own appendix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think the reason I'm so nervous is because I still have it. I don't like the idea of an organ in my body that's only function is scheming. I don't even know where I was homeschooled. I don't even know where the appendix is. It could be plotting behind my back, and I'd never fucking know. No, look, no. The only thing that an appendix, some of you aren't on board with me. It's fine. Listen, the appendix, the only function that it has is your wife is leaving you, your home is getting foreclosed upon, your car's getting repossessed, your wife just ran off with the repo man, and on the way out, they ran over your dog, and you're on your knees in the rain screaming, how can this get any worse? And then the appendix shows up and explodes like, ho ho, c'est mon tour de bruyere! The appendix is French. I will not take any argument on that. The appendix is fucking French. No, his name is Monsieur Appendix, and he wears a tiny little half cape. He's got a twirly mustache and a cane and a top hat, and he's the motherfucker that runs the child labor sweat shop that is in charge of making fat people clothes wider instead of taller. Do you think that yeah, fucking right? You think that I'm fucking lying? These hips don't fucking lie. Bush did 9/11. You hear that shit? Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer. They don't fucking lie, dude. Anybody else willing to shout what they're afraid of?
Heights.
Heights? It's a good thing you're short.
Okay. I'm 9 foot.
Everybody's short to me. I'm a massive giant man. I'm living in the sky right now. You're fine. It's fine. That's stupid. All right, look, we'll try this again. We'll try this with something else, a little bit deeper, okay? Some people are afraid to admit what they're into sexually. Cool. I am not afraid to admit what I'm into sexually. I like having sex with women that have children. Thank you. In fact, I like having sex with women that have children so much that my friends gave me a nickname for it. That's right. They call me West Virginia the way I'm mountain mamas. And you can take me home. Anybody willing to shout what they're into sexually? No? Do I have to go again? That's fine. You guys are breaking this social contract, but that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I only drove 3 fucking hours to be here. I was promised audience participation by absolutely nobody. What?
Choking.
Choking? Oh, hell yeah. Eat faster. Hell yeah. Dude, just fucking get some fries, get some delicious, all vegetarian nacho fries. I didn't look at the menu, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of money. I drove here 3 hours. Just, dude, it'd be so great. Oh my God, yeah, dude. Okay, how about this? Do you like it when are you guys married? You guys are together? Do you like it when he makes noise in your ear while you guys are fucking? Yeah? Yeah? Well, you'd love me because I'm up in my woman's ear like a Mexican soccer stadium, like. Excuse me, I need eye contact to finish. I'm working on another version of that bit, but it goes like this. I'm up in my woman's ear like 1960s Super Friends Aquaman. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, look. You guys don't know what real fear is, and that's fine. I'll explain to you what real fear is. Would you like to know what real fear is?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Yes.
Yes! Dude, fuck yeah. This is real fear. Does anybody here smoke weed? Bunch of fucking degenerates. That's the only fucking... Yeah, hell yeah. Well, I have a CDL, so I can't smoke weed, and I'm not telling you where I work because I don't know how many of you motherfuckers are snitches. But I do mushrooms. Anybody here do mushrooms? Thank God. Okay. So for those who don't, you know that when you take a bunch of mushrooms and you're high for a really long time, you get hungry at the end of being high. Did you woo for mushrooms? I'm just picking on you now. I'm sorry. Sure, whatever. It's fine. I know all about mushrooms. You're fine. It's fine. You're part of a bit. You're doing great. You remember way back when I was picking on you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. When you're high and you're coming down off of your mushrooms, okay, you start getting really hungry. I was hanging out with a bunch of friends. I was the only one on mushrooms, and they started bringing me over this bag, this nondescript Walmart bag that was full of a bunch of snacks that I'd never seen before. Yeah. Like thin, dark chocolate Reese's. Have you ever heard of thin, dark chocolate Reese's? It is fucking made up. It's not real. There's only 5 of them in this bag, okay? They're in the bag the size of a fucking postage stamp. It's disgusting. That's not enough fucking chocolate. That's not enough chocolate. Do you understand me? Do you think I'm up here not knowing exactly how much of a chocolate is enough chocolate? This is disgusting. This is not a Dove commercial from the early 2000s with that one white woman just unwrapping a single square inch of chocolate and being like, motherfucker, calm the fuck down. I tried that before sarcastically. You can't taste it. I'll take 8 of those motherfuckers and crunch them up with the end of a knife and snort them like I'm Tuco Salamanca. Do you understand me? I understand how much chocolate is enough chocolate. These people, they fucking don't. What else is in that fucking bag? Give me something else.
Sour Patch Kids?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the ether. What else is in the fucking bag? And they pull out, it is called a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bar. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. I've never heard of a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bar. I've only ever heard of a Lucky Charms cereal bar. And the only reason that Lucky Charms cereal bars stuck out to me is because they're 96% bad stuff, 2% good stuff, and 2% cum. They're disgusting. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants to eat them. They're nasty. Like, listen, and anybody here who enjoys those, I want to know how many X's are in your shirt size right fucking now. Because I'll tell you one thing, this shirt is a 4, and this is a car cover for a Mazda Miata. I did not fucking come to play. I actively have fucking scurvy that I'm fighting right now. I've got teeth falling out and scars reopening. Because I spend more time in the candy aisle than I do any other aisle. Because oranges are yucky. But you know what's not yucky? Terry's chocolate oranges. Chocolate orange flavored chocolate oranges that you can just whack on a table and get all that anger out like... They're amazing. And they're worth every bit of 1800s pirate disease I'm fighting right now. What else is in that fucking bag? So they pull out my right hand to God. It is called a Rice Krispie Treats Dunked. It is a strawberry flavored chocolate covered Rice Krispie treat that is this fucking long. I unwrapped it and it looked like Ving Rhames' dick. It was amazing. It tasted great. I deep-throated half of it because I'm a horny fat boy with no self-control. You know what the last thing in that fucking bag was? It was like an evil wizard discovered that he was fucking with me. Dude, okay, the last thing in that fucking bag, my right hand to God, sorry, I'm flustered. normal wheat thins. People don't eat fucking wheat thins. People don't eat wheat thins. Do you work for the fucking wizard? Yeah, you probably work for the wizard. That's why you're fucking lost right now. Yeah, man, you're out of your fucking mind. I do want to, I'm getting out of here. I do just want to bring it down for just a second. And thanks, Samantha Lukasiewicz. Thanks, everybody. For being a fucking wizard. I'm just kidding. Back in January, I lost my dad. Yeah. And when I'm up here and I'm telling these stupid jokes and I'm doing all this stuff up here, there's stuff that I know that he would have snorted out of his nose at just a little bit harder. And it really means a lot to me that you guys are here and snorting a little bit and chuckling and participating. It really means a lot to me. And so thank you guys. You know, give yourselves a round of applause or whatever. I'm a white woman. But I also do just want to let you know that following that same metric, any joke that you didn't laugh at was in my dad's honor, and you're an asshole. Be good people.
Give it up for Arthur. I eat wheat thins, so I don't know why you're so upset. Okay. That was great. We're going to keep it moving. You guys still having a good time? Hell yeah. All right, your next comedian came all the way from D.C. She rented a car just to drive to our town. Give it up for M. Fiske.
What's up? What's up? How are we, Richmond? Okay, we are underwhelmed. I am here for it. Guys, my parents are in the back, so I need you to play along because they reminded me the cost of the LSAT a time or two too many. And let me tell you, no, that's not a joke. I wish it, no. Guys, I really appreciate the way how awesome Samantha was bringing me up as a lady in comedy. I've had a few intros that have not gone well because men exist. I had this guy ring me up once, and he was like, I swear to God, forgot my name halfway through the intro. He's like, all right. Coming up the stage next, we got, she's wearing a dress. I was standing over there. She looks real pretty. Give it up for the lady comic. Guys, no. I see your insult, your look of insult, and I felt that inside, but I'm a team player, okay? I got up there. I'm here to support the room. So I proved I was a lady comic. I pulled out my pap smear. Let me tell you, that was a yeasty addition, but we made it through together. Yeah, it's been a ride. I don't know. It's interesting being a woman in the world right now. Anyone else thriving? No, really, how? How are you thriving? Because it's rough. I live in D.C. too. It's really rough because I'm a single woman in D.C., and I don't know if you have watched the news lately. I've got some spoilers ahead if you haven't. But the National Guard's been in town. And let me tell you about the National Guard. Like, they are here to, fuck shit up. But they're also trying to, fuck shit up on the dating apps. I'm serious. Every other dude you see on the dating apps these days is just guns, American flag, eagles, and then a couple of them are not political, because they think they'll throw me off. They think I won't know, but I do. And here's the thing: is one of them actually did make it in under the radar. I accidentally matched with one of these people. I call them people to be polite, but he outed himself pretty quickly. We were texting back and forth, as you do, and he suddenly corrected me with a little asterisk, corrected my grammar, and he follows up with, sorry, I'm a real grammar Nazi. My profile says Jewish. I would have assumed reading was a qualification to enlist in the grammar Nazi party. But honestly, what do you mean you're a real grammar Nazi? Read the room. Seriously. Or maybe you can't. It's really interesting too, because how does one like enlist in the grammar Nazi party, right? Like, is this a dude who's just like had a chip on his shoulder about semicolons instead of the M dashes his whole life, and is like, this is how I'm gonna make my mark in the world, right? Like, can you imagine going on a date with a self-proclaimed grammar Nazi, right? Like, he'd probably try to be romantic with me. He'd probably be like, all right, I'll meet you at Blue Lives Matter Barbecue. I got a 2-for-1 coupon. And I'd get there, I'd be like walking around and be like, oh my God, what is the ratio of live to decorative ammo on this wall, right? He'd be like, no, this place is great. We have our clan meeting here club meeting here every Sunday. And, you know, like he'd like order for me because women don't need to make choices. And the bill would come eventually, and they'd be like, sorry, sir, this coupon doesn't work here. It's expired. You'd be like, oh my God, an extra $10 is gonna ruin me financially. This is insane. I don't know how I'm gonna, and he'd catch himself in a moment of stunning self-actualization. He'd look at me, he'd be like, I'm so sorry. I'm just such a Ku Klux calculator about my money. You can't date a guy like that, right? Like, he'll burn an addition sign in your front yard if you break up with him. It's not good. I don't know. I'm an anxious princess. Any other anxious princesses in the house tonight? No, you're self-aware princess. The louder you cheer, the less I believe you when it comes to anxiety. You are a medicated princess, and we stand that here, as far as I can tell. No, I'm an anxious princess. I get anxiety dreams. Anybody else get anxiety dreams? Yeah? Okay, you cheered for your anxiety dream. What's your like most frequent like anxiety dream? I got like all sorts of time. There's no time limit. No, go for it. Think longer.
No, my dead partner being alive.
Your dead partner being alive. Do you know they did the zombie walk earlier today, so you actually don't need to worry about that? You know, my friend actually came down with me to Carytown, and she looked at them and she's like, oh my God, they're doing a zombie walk. And I was like, oh no, that's just Richmond on a Saturday. That's not special. Don't worry, there's an ad for a psychic walk or a psychic fair. I'm like, why did you need to advertise that? Okay, that one didn't work. It's okay. No, you're getting untested stuff now. You guys, no, here's the thing. I'm an anxious princess. I get anxiety dreams too, and it's always the same setup too. It's always, I'm back at my high school, I have to take a math test I haven't studied for. Anybody here go to Godwin? No? No? Okay. Well, if you had gone to Godwin, you'd have an even more specific frame of reference for this joke. And here's the thing. It's always girl math problems about my real life in this math test. Right? It's like, if M's anxiety is equal to X, and you multiply it by her seasonal depression, which is equal to Y, calculate the volume of pasta she will eat this winter. Or like, if M is moving at a rate of 150 miles per hour emotionally towards a target that is moving at 700 miles per hour in the opposite emotional direction, at what point does she figure out that she's been ghosted?
It's a trick question.
I don't have enough attention span to figure that shit out. I had the dream again this morning, man, because like it's rough living in DC, right? Like I had the dream, like, and it was a doozy too, because I've been watching the news lately, and it was like, if M buys $200 worth of weed with the expectation that it's gonna last her 30 days, and she goes home, she rolls X amount of joints. Assuming that M smokes these joints at 0.37 joint per day, by the end of day 25 of the original 30 days, what percentage of money should have been spent on therapy to begin with? All of it. The answer is all of it? I don't have a shrink. Anyway, my parents are here. Guys, you gotta... No, it's fine. What else do I want to tell you guys about? I'm trying to make good decisions this year. Anybody else making good decisions this year? Yeah? No? Okay, the comedians don't count. We're all in the back regretting our decisions, really. No, I'm trying to make good decisions. I stopped drinking back in the beginning of this year. You're applauding like it was a problem in my life. And I don't know if I appreciate the assumption. The thing is, like, it wasn't even, alcohol wasn't the issue in, like, terms of, like, my social choices. It's just that, like, it was like, give me real bad tummy aches. Anybody ever get tummy aches from the alcohol? I have what they call GERD. It's like, yeah, if you don't, I got one person in the back who's like, yeah, I got it too. That's my dad, actually. He gave it to me. That's like giving it for Warren. No, I have GERD, and if you're not familiar with GERD, it's like the ultimate boss of acid reflux, man. It's like, it's the worst. And I was talking to my doctor about it, and I'm like, why does my stomach hurt all the time? And he was explaining this, and he's like, and I've got a couple suggestions for you. And it starts off with, like, you should probably stop drinking coffee and alcohol. And I was like, and? Coffee and alcohol? You mean the only two things that give me hope in this dark world? It was April when we had this conversation. And it's interesting because I did stop drinking, but I feel like the people at work think that I am like going through some addict behavior since I stopped drinking. Like the other day, I had this really cool conversation with HR. Because I go, I work from the office. I go in every day, and they see me kind of sneaking away, looking for like a Lucy of Tums or, drinking from an unlabeled water bottle. And they were like, we're concerned. It seems like you might have a drinking problem. And it's like, oh no, I was taking shots of Pepto-Bismol in my car. All right. Nobody else on the GERD part playing. I want to leave you guys with this. I got catcalled earlier this week. No, somebody said nice. You're not on the side of feminism. I got catcalled, and in fairness, I kind of was asking for it because I was doing this really slutty thing I do sometimes at night when I'm feeling like a little risque. I try to exist in the world without being harassed by men and live my life appropriately. Yeah. Like a whore! That little slutty thing that women like to do. And I was walking home from the metro when I heard the mating call of the douchebag coming from a moving car. You guys know this one? You know this one, right? You all before we call this one. Hey, Ma! That ass! Which is like so original, right? Like how, oh my God, did you come up with that yourself? Or were they like in the back of the Uber like brainstorming this and that's the best they could come up with? Like one of them was like, oh man, I need her to know how I feel about her. And the other one was like, I don't know, man, just tell her what's in your heart. Or your pants, I don't know. And it's just like, it makes me wonder, like, do they think I have brain damage and I hear something poetic? Right? Like a, tally ho, maiden. Hast thou enjoyed thy eve? Never fear. I'll change that. Forsooth, never in all my time have I seen a curve so shapely, so slamming, as that of thy ass. Wouldst thou accompany me upon a promenade through DuPont Circle? I shall regale you, maiden, with tale of my Nike collection. Or, perchance, a pleasure ride in my O2 Corolla. It doth squeal upon braking, as you shall when I tap that ass! Anyway, guys, my name is Fiske of your amazing host, Samantha!
We love the chaotic energy. We love it. Your next comedian would never catcall a woman, wouldn't dare do it. All the way from Raleigh, smart, beautiful, handsome, funny. Give it up for Just Justin, y'all.
Give it up for all the white people you've seen so far, guys. Give it up for them. My shit. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. You didn't give that last lady a chance at all. I feel like I'm screwed right now. It's good, though. Here's the thing about catcalling, man. Here's the one thing I will say about catcalling. Like, believe it or not, some men do want to find Mrs. Right. And sometimes you just don't know until you yell out, let me put my face in that, if she's the one. You have no idea. Will it work? Probably not, but hey, when it does, that's what they make Disney movies out of, guys. You gotta give us a chance to be a piece of shit. Let's see, man. Let's get the energy up in here, man. Let's make some. Hey, make some noise if you farted today and nobody noticed. Make some noise for that. Let's see. Make some noise if you forgot to pray, but your debit card went through the register anyway. Make some noise. Let's see. Make some noise if sometime this week the dude that's been stealing people's lunches out the refrigerator finally got food poisoning from that shit. Make some noise for that. Just my job, it was a great Friday. I'll tell you that much. It was a great Friday, man. I'm happy to be here with you guys, man. This is the first time I've ever been in a hookah lounge with no hookah, though. I gotta be honest with you. This is very, very different. This looks like one of the rooms out of Harry Potter where they tell you what room you're gonna sleep in and shit. The sorting room or whatever. Let's see, man. Let's see, good news for me, man. I just paid off all my student loans. Give it up for that shit. Finally debt free, that's right. I finally paid back every student I knew that I borrowed weed money from in college. It's great. It's a big accomplishment on my list. Because I don't know if you've ever owed anybody money over years, but they ruin conversations with that shit. Like anytime you try to bring up something good or like a cool memory, they always bring it back to that shit. Like anytime I run into like one of my old college mates when I owed them money, it was like, hey yo, remember that time we stayed up all night crammed for that test and failed that shit anyway? He'd be like, yeah, you remember that time I lent you money for 2 zips? Where's that shit at? It's not a good time. Some people just don't want to have fun, man. I like having fun, man. I like rap. Anybody here? All right. I was really just seeing that table in the back responded. Everybody else is optional participation, honestly. I love rap. My favorite kind of rap is rap about destroying my community. That is the shit. Anything about selling drugs and guns and violence, I am here for that shit. Save Common for Sundays. The rest of the week, I want to hear terrible things. I love it so much. Like, you ever listen to like so much rap music about selling drugs, you thought about it for the next 2 hours? That's what I'll be listening to Young Thug and like everybody else. And just like, I sell dope, I sell packs. And for like the next 2 hours, I think about how much baking soda I got in the kitchen and how I could flip that shit. And that's about as far as my dreams go. Because here's the thing, man, I be having dreams, aspirations to do shit, but I talk myself way out of that. Sometimes I think about being a rapper and I talk myself out of that. I'll be like, yeah, I would love to sell drugs, but man, I need my beauty sleep. This shit is... Drug dealers gotta work overnight and until the morning. It's like, how do they get REM? I can't get REM with that shit. I'm a late sleeper. I love rap, man. I love it. My favorite thing about rap, you starting to see like a lot of the older guys still rapping late into their careers, and women too, like MC Lyte, Redman, Method Man, Jay-Z, sorta. Like a lot of them rapping late into their careers. I love that when they still have the passion for it. And then sometimes though, you got like people who want to retire from it, and it's kind of sad to see. Like one of the more unfortunate ones is Andre 3000. Yeah, he gave up rap for the flute, which is like, I don't get that, you know what I mean? I don't get that at all. I'm listening to him on a radio station. He's like, yeah, I'm in my 40s now, about to be 50. I ain't got shit else to rap about. What am I rap about? Colonoscopies? It's like, hell yeah, man. Rap about colonoscopies. You know how many black men die every year from cancer? We need some rectum rap. We need that kind of shit to balance all the terrible things I like to listen to. We need both. I can't wait to turn on the radio one day, hear Andre 3000 rapping about his health. What was it? Taking better care of my health. No more nights getting drunk. Just left the doctor. They checked my booty for lumps. What? Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my polyps. Take care of yourselves and health. Love that shit. I think AI is dumb. Really, because I see people using it more in dumb ways than in good ways. Like recently, we have a family group chat, right? And recently, my aunt started pissing me off with AI because she started sending daily photos of AI-generated pictures of her and Denzel Washington. And she's playing out a whole fantasy through that shit. It is so annoying. Like the first day, it's like, bing, here's me and Denzel on our first kiss. Bing, here's Denzel telling his wife it's over. And he's leaving her for me. Bing, this is us getting married. And it just got worse from there. She was like, bing, this is us taking our first vacation ever. And the picture was fucked up. Like, you think it'd be something good with AI. It was like, no, this is us at Ocean City. It is from the area. You get it if you get it. They don't even like white people there. That's how terrible of a beach it is. Yeah, man, I hate AI. There's a lot of things that hate in this country right now. Like, I kind of get it. It makes me kind of happy, though, because patriotism is white people's problem. It's not really... That's for y'all to enjoy. I can hate that shit as much as I want because my vote don't matter. I hate this so much. Like, black people care about patriotism, but only in like two different instances. Like in times of war and depending on who Floyd Mayweather's fighting next. Like, that's the only two times. Canelo again? All right, yeah, bring out the flag. We'll take out the flag. And the Juneteenth decorations. Bring them all out. We'll put them up after the fights. I love that shit, man. Because Trump making it scary for everybody this term. That's the hilarious part about this shit. White people, you feeling that shit, right? He coming for y'all too. It's kind of funny. Because I think we're like 2 speeches away from Trump saying, white people gotta pick cotton. Like, that is weird. It feels like that. 2 speeches away till he got you out in fields, picking cotton, singing Taylor Swift songs like they're Negro spirituals. I swear to God. You have a little burlap sack talking about shake it off, shake it off. It's like, you can't shake it, Taylor, you gotta pick it. That's how the cotton works. It's so weird. It is so weird. I don't know, man. It's very tense in this country right now. I want to say this, because it is a room full of white people, so you get to hear my opinion. The thing about Charlie Kirk, I don't want to hear y'all opinions about it. I want to say a couple things. And I'll be done with it, if that's cool. Yeah. I don't know if anybody has don't tread on their truck right now. Just let that go for like 30 seconds to a minute. Let's just go over the facts. 1, was he shot in the neck? Yes. Was it funny? Yes. Was he racist?
Yes. Yes.
Cool, as long as y'all said it. I'm not saying that shit because I'm in Virginia. That being said, I don't know if he was racist. I didn't really listen to the dude, but I will say this. If he wasn't racist, and there was a job opening for racism, and he applied, great candidate. That's all I gotta say. Like, I listened to snippets of his podcast, and the things he would say, I'm like, this is the guy you would want for that shit. Like, black people can't fly planes, Mexicans shouldn't be here. Like, if that's the guy that came in for the interview, that's the end of the fucking interview process. You go shake that man's hands like, thank you, Charlie, welcome to the White House. Like, that is... It's real. All right, that's it. You guys can breathe now. You can get back to not being tread on. It's a good time. We're good. It's not to bash white people, though. I do mess with white people, you know what I mean? I do, because I work with them, so... If I want to stay employed, you know, and keep my 401k, it's a good idea to do that shit. Like, I do think we have to start bridging the gaps, the fences, you know what I mean? I try to work on that shit as much as I can. Like, recently, I started going to white strip clubs, because I think that's what Dr. King would have wanted. You guys remember the speech on Washington? It was literally in the speech. One day, I want little white girls to twerk for little black boys. He said it. And something about a mountaintop. I swear to God. You guys go listen to it back again in January. Blow your mind. I did start going to the white strip clubs, though, man. I like strip clubs in general. I think, look, I'm not a political candidate, but I do have a lot of, I think I'm pretty progressive on most issues, right? I think sex work is real work. I think weed should be legalized. and I think sex work is real work. So pretty much everything that's important. And we shouldn't have to pay for metered parking. That's the other one. That's the, yeah, vote for me. For HOA. Let's see. But no, I like strip clubs, man, because I like the environment. You know what I mean? But me personally, the thing that keeps me going is the name sometimes. You know what I mean? I like a classy stripper name. You know what I mean? Like a deluxe, a champagne. I don't know my father. Just all the classics. I love them. But like, you ever heard of a stripper name that was a little too, like, on the nose? Like, too specific? Like, one time I went to a strip club, homie's birthday party. It was like, let's go out, let's go watch some. You know what I mean? So we go out, watch a few dancers, we're eating, we're drinking, and DJ comes on. He's like, hey, we got a special treat for y'all. This young lady only comes every now and again. She's very popular, always booked, so you're getting a treat tonight. I want you guys to start clapping right now for your next stripper, Cigarette. And to no one's surprise, a chick walks out smoking a Black and Mild, like a cigarette, you know what I mean? And I'm talking to my homie, he's like, oh, this is why they call her cigarette, because she smokes a cigarette? He's like, nah, you see that little hole in her throat? That's why. That's why they called her cigarette. And look, she was a great dancer. You know what I mean? She just did it a little differently. All the other dancers were like, hey, stick the money in my bra, or like right here on the edge of my panties. Cigarette was like, hey, right here, right in the hole. I was like, I couldn't do that shit. I was balling up ones and try to throw it in there. Like fucking cornhole, like get in that esophagus. But nah, man, we gotta work together, man. We do. That's the little things I do. Plus, I give white people credit, man. This mental health day shit, thank you. This shit is amazing. Mental health days have changed my life. Who knew? Who knew you could get a day off for having a serious headache? That shit is crazy. Like, you ever taken so many mental health days in a month, you were surprised you didn't get fired for it? Like, I take like at least 6 a month. Anytime I'm not feeling like going in early, I'm just calling my boss. Hey, Mary, look, I don't know if I can make it in today. I just be making shit up. I just saw 12 Years a Slave again, and I can't do it. She be like, again? That's the 8th time this month. But okay, be well. And I don't have to come into work. It's a beautiful thing. Fun fact though, that only works when you have a white boss. This shit does not play the same if you have a black boss. I can't be calling my supervisor, Derek, like, hey, Derek, I just saw 12 Years a Slave again. I can't come in today. He be like, yeah, nigga, me too. I'll see you at 9. I'll see you right at 9. All right, you guys have been cool. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. I've been Just Justin. Welcome back to your host, Samantha.
That's all right. Well, forgive me. It's the only black comic, so we have to. Okay, your next comedian came all the way from DC. She's a very, very, very funny lady. She does a lot of sketch comedy. You catch her on Instagram. Give it up for Anna Huntley.
Hi, my name is Anna, but you can also call me Cigarette. Actually, let me dance for you right now. Hold on. All right. Okay, I just really need to take my jacket off. That's really what that was about. Samantha said that I am here from DC. This is correct. Em talked about how DC is currently occupied by the National Guard. I don't know if you remember, but like a couple of months ago, we were occupied by more than the National Guard. We were occupied by all of the police, just all of them from across the country, just so many police, which is crazy, right? Because DC, they used to call it a swamp, and then they turned it into the Bay of Pigs. And hey yo, this is being filmed. That's kind of scary because I am a government worker. I know, although my preferred term is unemployed. And no, these times are very stressful. Like for the past couple of years, we've been hearing that Gen Z thinks that they are aging rapidly. Do we have any Gen Z out there? Any? Wait, whoa. That was like the most polite woo, but also it was like a scattered woo, and I can't. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna try this again. All right, any Gen Z out there? All right. Woo. Okay. Woo. Okay. You are Gen Z. Is this so? I have to ask. Is this a real thing? The aging rapidly, like that. You or your cohort feel.
I feel like folks my age, maybe.
You are aging wonderfully, by the way. I want you to know.
Thank you. I think I'm fine.
Good. But this is wonderful because I've asked this. I've polled like the Gen Z in my audiences before, and I had this one woman, and she was like, "Oh my God, yes, this is absolutely a thing." Because I am 26, but everybody on TikTok tells me I look 39. I know. I was like, "Oh, honey, you kind of do, though." Right? I can say that. I can say that because I am in my 40s. Any other millennials? It's wonderful. Like, remember, like years and years ago, like when they like people used to say that we were the insufferable ones, but now look at us, 20 years later, and it's finally true. And okay, that was for the millennials up front. We got that one. No, but like when you hit your 40s, okay, here's what happens. All right. So are you like, I don't know, you're Gen Z. How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Okay. Do you remember like when you turned 25? Mm-hmm. Yes. And like do you all remember when you turned 25 and you're like, fuck, I'm old. Right? You get that, like you're like fuck, I'm old. And then here's what's gonna happen when you turn 30. You're gonna turn 30 and you'll be like, holy shit. I'm so like, oh my God, I'm old. And then you turn 35 and you're like, I'm losing my shit. And then you turn 40. You turn 40 and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm still so young. I am still so young. So here's what I did for my 40s first birthday. I went to Europe. I went to the Czech Republic. Claps for Europe. Yes, the claps for the whole continent. That's we love continents here in Richmond. No, I went and I stayed. I stayed in a hostel. Yeah, have you all ever? I feel like I'm asking you all a lot of questions. I'm gonna continue with the questions, doubling down with the questions. Have you all ever stayed in a hostel?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like some people are shaking their heads. How old are the people who stay in the hostels? They're your age. They're your age. So it's like there's no actual like maximum age. Like you can just check into a hostel. It doesn't matter. And I'm great. Like I was on the top bunk because I'm still spry. It's cool. And so my bottom bunkmate, she was like, hey, so like, how old are you? And I was like, oh, I'm actually about to turn 41. And she was like, oh my God, no way. I totally would have guessed 39. And that's the same number, right? Like I get that this is like girl math, but that's basically the same. It's fine though. I mean, I guess like it's like 26 in TikTok years. That went well. That went so well. Here's the thing. Here's the hard thing though about getting older. We've talked about death. I know that another comic talked about losing his father, and that's kind of the thing that happens when you get older. So a few months ago, I lost my father. It was not his father. We did not lose the same father to my knowledge. But I did. I lost my dad, and I just want you all, if you want to join me. I think what I just really want to say with all of you, and maybe if we just like say it a few times, can we just all together say fuck cancer? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do a 1, 2, 3, and then let's just go with it. Let's just see where it takes us, okay? 1, 2, 3. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. My dad didn't actually die of cancer. No, but thank you. My dad died of something called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Idiopathic means no known cause, and pulmonary fibrosis is actually a progressive scarring of the lungs, which was the only thing progressive about my dad. He was a really big Charlie Kirk fan. So, he died at the right time. You don't know which one I'm talking about. Here's the thing about when somebody dies. I don't know, have any other people have experienced death? Yeah. Just like remember when like nobody knows how to talk to you about your death, like, about the death that has happened. So after my dad died, people kept saying, "Anna, you are handling this so well," which just means, "Anna, we expected you to be way sadder." Right? Like, that's not a compliment. So I went back to work, and I went back to work a week after my dad died because I need fucking health insurance and to not end up like him, I guess. And I go back to work, and my coworker was like, "Oh my God, Anna, you're handling this so well. You know, when Arlene's father died, Arlene took 2 months off, but everybody's different." I was like, I mean, yeah, but I mean, okay, like everybody knows that like Arlene is a little bitch. So I will say this about my father's passing. At the funeral, it was so lovely. And I know death is a really hard thing to talk about, but I really like talking about it on stage because why not? I don't have a good why for that. I do want to say though that the thing that sometimes people do say the right things. Sometimes people really say the right thing. So after my father died, everybody kept saying, Anna, your dad was special. Anna, your dad, he was special. Anna, your dad was special. Which is like so, like how beautiful that all of these people recognized that my dad was autistic. You know? I love that. I love that. Another thing that happened at the funeral was I saw my sister for the first time in several years. And the first thing that she said to me was, "Oh my God, Anna, you look just like Mom now." And I know, no, because like no woman wants to hear that she's starting to look passive aggressive. But it's true, like I'm at the age, like I'm in my 40s, I've never even been married. Like I kind of expected that would be a thing that would have happened by now, but no, I have not even had like a failed marriage. You know, like the kind of marriage that ends in kids. And all right, I can't remember where else. Oh, okay. So anyway, somehow my mom found out that I was dating again because I told her, and she was like, Anna, honey, well, I hope you're not doing that online dating. And I was like, well, this is how we do it these days. We date online. The apps, you know, you download them, and and that's what you do. And she said, well, Anna, honey, well, you know what my friend Bill says about the online dating? No? Well, Anna, Bill says that all the men who do the online dating are after one thing. And I was like, okay, what's that? She said, oh, Anna, they are after sex. I was like, okay, me too. Like, what are we kidding? Like, here's the thing. Okay, so here's what I keep running into, though. I keep running into this, and guys, I'm gonna poll you. It's gonna sound like a trick question because it is. So, do we think that women sometimes talk a lot? Good answer. Wow. Good answer. Because it is something that I encounter a lot, is that men will be like, oh my God, women just blah, 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 which I feel like is really rich for the gender that invented the podcast. Do you know what I mean? And also, like, dudes, you know, sometimes you do have a little trouble shutting up. Sometimes I have found in the bedroom, specifically, sometimes in the bedroom, you guys like to talk, like a lot. And here's the thing. We got, like, dirty talkers in here? Anybody like the dirty talk? I'm clearly a fan because I've said the dirty talk. I think you can tell. I personally, like, I really respect the art of dirty talk. It's just that I, as a woman, I really appreciate, like, when a man, like, just, like, knows how to get in there and shut the fuck up. You know? I love that. But I have to tell you, like, the very first time that a guy told me that he was into dirty talk, I got kind of excited. This was like something new for me, right? I was like, oh my God, okay, what is he gonna say? What's he gonna say to me? Is he gonna call me like a little whore? And then I can call him Mom? But here's the deal. Here's my real problem, I think, with dirty talk. It's very one-sided. Like, I feel like it's just all about the man. right? Like I keep hearing things like, yeah, you like this big cock, but nobody ever thinks to say, hey, I really like your giant pussy. Anyway, I'll get out of here on this. I do work with the government typically. Right now, I'm furloughed, but I would describe my job when I am having it as it's an office job. It's very white collar, which basically means that I do a lot of crime. And but do you remember though? Do you remember remember when you were like little, and like the adults, what did they tell you? They told you crime doesn't pay. But then you grew up and you were like, oh, but some crime does. And like white collar crime. Like we've heard about George Santos, right? Like he just got pardoned by President Trump. Like it's not like you commit white collar crime. It's not like there are even any consequences. Like you can scam like $173 million from senior citizens and it's like, oh, we sentence you to being a senator. Right? I mean, of course, you cannot run for president, because that is a job that's reserved for actual felons. And anyway, you guys have been fantastic. Please give it up for your fabulous host, Samantha.
Oh yeah, give it up for Anna. She has a large vagina. All right, we've made it to your last comedian of the night. He drove all the way from Charlottesville. He is chronically online. Give it up for Taylor Knight. Clap it up, folks.
Hello. Hey. I'm Taylor. I'm from Charlottesville. That's why I dress like an asshole. Anyone else cry today? My mother got me this shit. I don't know what she's trying to tell me. I almost got a mom who can't pronounce anything right.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Like, Mom, say Chipotle. Like, we love watching Seinfeld. She'd call it Steinfeld. My favorite baseball player was Cal Ripken. She'd call him Carl Ripton. It's crazy. She would even get my dad's name wrong growing up. Thank God they weren't together, but every time she would try to say his name, she would just say, dipshit. Tell that dipshit he needs to pay his child support. Well, I don't know. I'm 8. Are the bagel bites done yet? It's my mom and I were trying to bond a lot, so we've been playing pickleball. When you pickleball players, good, fuck pickleball. I thought it would be cool until I realized how good she was. Like we went to the court and there was like this cute couple walking by. They go, oh, there goes Hawk. I said, who is Hawk? She said, you finna find out. And I did. She was over there, putting it between her legs. She was flipping the shit. She was talking shit to me. Like I swear it was out of bounds. She goes, shut your little short ass up, keep playing. At one point she said, I'm playing the corner like Carl Ripken. And I'm crying, I'm saying, it's Cal Ripken. So for the past 3 months, I've been into this pickleball shit. I look at videos of it. I've lost weight to it. I've been in the best shape of my life. I printed out pictures of a hawk and I throw darts at the shit. I listen to NBA Youngboy before I play her. And it sucks because there's been a little health issues with my mom and I want her to get better for selfish reasons. So I could beat the shit out of her in pickleball again. Uber Eats can eat a dick. I don't understand why you gotta send me the email receipt 2 hours after I ate the shit. That was the old me, baby. I done changed. I done cried. Did a couple push-ups. I came. Then you send me a receipt that I spent $50 fucking at Insomnia Cookies. You know, the only good thing that happened out of the pandemic? Well, besides my ex-girlfriend's mother passing away, COVID's not real. Yeah, neither is you. I'm just kidding. May she rest in peace, Miss Collier. No, she's down there. She's down there with the aborted baby me and her daughter had. That's what she believes. It's okay. They playing pickleball. They cool. The only good thing that happened out of like with Uber Eats that they drop it off at your door. You know, like let me grab it like the little prisoner I am. I got Uber Eats twice in one day. Don't blame me. I was celebrating for the fact that my ex-girlfriend's mother passed away. And the first time it was cool, like the guy, he messaged me, said, hey, I'm on the way. I know. It says it in the app. And I got the same dude the second time around. And the next message he got me, all I got was the Shamrock Shake was back. I had to get the shit. The next message, all he said was, damn. I said, what the fuck do you mean by that? He goes, oh, nothing, just twice in one day. ... Damn. And then, like, when he was on the second delivery, I made eye contact with him, so I had to fucking go out there. He asked me if I wanted to take a picture with it. Like it was a trophy fish. So there I was, like this. And I could just see him going back to his little ass Miata just twice in one day. Damn. I like attention, if you can't tell. Thanks, Dad. Or should I say, thanks, dipshit. So when I don't get the attention I want or deserve, I take matters in my own hands and I go on YouTube and I pretend as if I'm a 70-year-old woman who just completed a workout video, and I comment on the video so people can feel good about what I did. I'll give you Exhibit A. One of these shits I said, this is a great workout. I'm 72 and using a 15-pound kettlebell. I'm all new to this is living proof you're never too old to just go out there and get it. Just trying to keep it together since my late husband passed away. The first reply on it, you go, mama. Rocket girl. Next reply, 15 pounds? I can't finish this workout with a 5-pound kettlebell. You are a beast. Next reply, you're just living proof that age ain't nothing but a number. And my favorite reply to it was, I bet your husband's looking down right now, smiling so proud of you. I'm single. Yep. I'm good. I'm not good at being single. I'm good at first dates because I treat first dates like job interviews. And what do you do on a job interview? You lie. Like, yeah, I want this job. Yeah, I work well with others. Yeah, the salary's fine. Yeah, I know Microsoft Excel. Same shit goes with dating. Yeah, I'm well read. Yeah, I like kids. Yeah, I'm 5'10". Yeah, I know Microsoft Excel. It's gotten so bad, I told this one girl, I can average a 260 in bowling. Does anyone know how fucking hard that is? Yeah. So is there a bowling alley near here? Guess what? You gonna catch me there with the fucking bumpers on. I have a black friend, which is cool. But he stayed the weekend with me. It's my boy, and he kept telling me what was white people shit. I had my cat on the counter. He said, that's white people shit. So I tallied up how many times he said this was white people shit. Cat on the counter, white people shit. we had people over, and I said, hey y'all, I think I'm about to hit the hay. Apparently, what I'm supposed to say is, so what y'all finna do? He's a good cook, and he said the term, he put his foot in it. I know what that meant. Apparently that's white people shit. This was weird. I actually had water in my refrigerator, and it was in a case by the door. No? Okay, he said that was white people shit. It was cold out one time, and we got in my car, and I was like, gee, Willikers, it's cold. That's white people shit. Apparently, you're just supposed to get in your car and just say, fuck. I told him that I had, oh God. I told him I had, I fucked around and had sex with my ex-girlfriend. And I said to her, oh, how I've missed your touch. Apparently that's white people shit. Apparently what you're supposed to say is, yeah. You missed this dick, didn't you? He asked me how I was doing. I said, oh, I'm just living the dream. That is the most white people shit you can do. Apparently, what I'm supposed to say is, shit, I can't call it. Skydiving. White people shit. I get that. The show Friends. White people shit. I get that. Jimmy Buffett. Fuck, yeah, that's why, fuck that. I'm a pair of that. Yeah, that could be white people shit. Grease the musical. And I said, why? Like, he goes, because there's not a single brother in that movie. I said, well, you know, it's an era piece. And he said, well, whose fucking fault is that? Texas Roadhouse. White people shit. And the last one he said is pillaging. That means rape. That is white people shit. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Alright. I didn't think I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna. Is it alright if I trauma dump a little bit for a second? Yeah. All right. I hope you're ready. My brother-in-law killed himself a month ago today. Unlike Donna, he did it. And his funeral was 2 weeks ago. How's y'all October going? And it's the crazy part, like, I live with him. I lived with him for the past 7 years. He was married to my twin sister, so, like, we were close. And I'm so mad at him. Like, this shit, like, I'm hurting. He ruined my sister's life. He took her 30s away. Like, he ain't here to hear her screaming at night. I'm the one that has to deal with the shit, and I'm so fucking mad at him. Because this motherfucker beat me to it. I can't do the shit now. I can't do his bit. He did the best magic trick you can do. You know, like, now you see me. Now I'm sand. Okay. Oh, also, yeah, I was at fuck it, we ball. We gonna say it. I was in the suicide note. I know. All he said was, make sure you take care of your brother. What am I, a fucking plant? You know what's the problem? He said it twice. He said it twice. Make sure you take care of your brother. You know how much of a piece of shit you gotta be for this man on his dying writing a love letter to his fucking love of his life, to his wife, twice. Hey, make sure you take care of your 34-year-old drunk ass brother. It's crazy, and then we're trying to make like dark jokes at it, and like at one point she was crying. It was bad because he was getting cremated, and he was a big dude. She was like, "My baby's getting cremated. I can't believe this." And he's 6'4", and my dumbass said, "Well, at least I'll be taller than that motherfucker now." She didn't like that too much. But now it's like all the whole family's coming together. Now my brother's moving in with his wife and my niece and nephew. So now it's gonna be like a modern day Full House. It's gonna suck. Instead it was like Michelle falls off the horse and gets amnesia. It's like, oh shit, my nephew got into my cocaine. Okay. A real, don't kill yourself, all right? Because it affects, yeah, thanks, Donna. It affects 4 different families, and all of a sudden you writing a letter to your fucking drunk ass brother-in-law, tell him, make sure you take care of him. All right, I'm Taylor Knight. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Okay. Give it up for Taylor. Give him a hug when you see him. I think he needs human contact. All right. That's our show. Thank you guys so much for coming. We do this show every 4th Saturday of the month. Hope to see you November 22nd. Bye. If all the comedians can come up for a photo, that'd be swell. Thank you.